Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Icy, and we are about to... I still haven't quite figured out what we're gonna do in this video, but after some editing in the last video, I discovered I was talking about the reasoning for my absence, and I realized I never got to the conclusion of the story, talking about how the USB flash drive broke. Well, I ended up having to order a new one online, so it was... I had to wait about a week for it to ship in, so it was a nice 100 and something gigabyte flash drive, which I'm surprised flash drives even go that large anymore. So I will not be surprised if at some point we're going to be getting 1 terabyte thumbstick drives anytime soon. Anyway, while I was debating how to proceed through the game, I was talking to all the NPCs around here, and I also realized I was talking about, do I want to go to Sin's Fortress or do I want to go to Darkroot Basin? And I realized there was actually a third option, and that is revisiting the Asylum for certain reason. But I'm not going to do that right now. The decision I've made to do today is I'm going to actually run through Sin's Fortress because I don't want to be going anywhere else until I get fast travel unlocked. But before I do anything, I'm going to try... I think I've already exhausted... Yeah, I've already exhausted everybody's dialogues here. But I have the Dark Hand equip. I want to see if I can try to get some humanities out, because I did die a few times in Blighttown, which was definitely a fun time. But I lost a lot of humanity. I forgot that when you die, it's not just your soul, but your humanities too. And I think I had like 15 humanity or something like that, which now I'm nowhere near that. So I want to try to replenish my supply. And I don't remember... Oops, I'm trying to kick him. There we go. I don't remember which NPCs give you humanities. Some humanities give you some... Uh-oh, that doesn't count as actual damage, does it? I couldn't even... Okay, this might be one of the guys you actually can't get humanities from. Yeah. Oh, I didn't get any. Is this one of the guys I can't get it from? If I can't get humanity on this one, then I may have screwed the pooch here. I'm not getting... Okay. I screwed up. Okay, hold on. I should heal, but, he's not gonna let me go. Okay. I forgot what his name is already. Oh, he just stood there like an idiot. He's a, useless NPC anyway. All he does is just... His dialogue changes over time as you proceed through the game. But there are a couple more NPCs around here. There's, okay, so I need to remember, 'cause some of them you can get humanities from, and some you can't. What about you? I think, look at him, he's got a shield. You know he's gonna attack you, but let's see what happens. No! Oh, I did get a humanity out of him. Is he gonna aggro me right away? No, he's not. Can I get another one from you? Okay. How many can I get from you? Eventually, he's gonna attack me back. I did this before I started New Game Plus. And yeah, some of them will attack you. Can I get one more from you? Is he gonna attack me yet? He's still not attacking me. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna leave him alone. I don't want to be really fighting any more NPCs at the moment. This guy, he's I try to kick him, but you know, I guess that works too. What's wrong with you? Yeah, see? I now have 4 humanities, so starting off with 0. And now... Oh. Alright. So here's another one. I don't understand why the first guy I killed just gave me none. A little spoiler warning, the first guy I did kill, oh, how come I can't remember his name? He's a crestfallen knight. He eventually will turn on you, and he just goes hollow, so maybe that's why. He's like a foreshadowing of a future enemy, and you can't really get humanity from enemies, I believe. Is he ever going to... Because I'm still getting humanities from him. And he's not even attacking me. Oh, that's it. So I think once you stop getting humanities, you're not going to get any more. Because I don't think it's based on chance. Also, Frampus here. I might skip him, because there's a little hidden covenant that you can join by not talking to him now and then getting to a certain boss. But I don't know if I should really care for that, because it's a covenant I'm not really gonna take up. Where'd they all go? So if you remember this guy right here, he's like, you know, let's not talk, I'll give you a coin so you can leave me alone, blah blah blah. But there were 3 other NPCs that popped up over here. It was a woman and 2 other knights. I talked to all of them, and I've never seen this guy disappear. Is this another glitch? Because it did the same thing with the... What's his name? The guy who's wearing the gold armor who would eventually kill the firekeeper. Oh, that's weird. Now he's here. But the others are gone. I guess they went forth with their quest line. So basically these people are... They're heading their way to... Tomb of the Giants? It's a very dark place. And I don't remember what their purpose is. But I'm not too big onto the lore of these games. Just because there really is no lore. It was... intentionally designed to be left open in the air for people to create their own lore. And that was the design intention. I know I have people coming in and they're like, oh, you gotta go watch Vadi Vidya's videos and stuff. Like, there's a lot of channels that have their own speculation on lore and whatnot, and any of them could work. Vadi Vidya is one of those guys who puts me to sleep, because that guy puts no energy, enthusiasm, none of that into his videos. I couldn't last, I think it was like 5 or 10 minutes in one of his videos. He sounds like somebody who's trying to do a video recording session in his bedroom right next to his parents' rooms, and he doesn't want to wake them up in the middle of the night. That's what it sounds like. So for today's video, I'm gonna be explaining the lore of Kraton. Yeah, literally that tone. That shit will put me to sleep. It'll put anybody to sleep. But anyway, he's just one of many. So let's see if I can get any... Alright, I got one. How many can I get out of you? Got another one. I'm already catching up to the lost amount of humanities I had before. Is that it? Alright, looks like that's it. I don't want to keep attacking them, because they'll eventually attack me. But I'm a little bummed out that these 3 are gone, because that's potentially at least 3 more humanities I could have piled up here. So yeah, I decided to go ahead and make way to Sen's Fortress. Should I have rested at a bonfire? Because I did fight somebody. For some reason, I still can't remember his name, but I do know that he is the Crestfallen Warrior, as I think most people would call him. Also, I forgot, I need to re-equip my pyromancy. Exit the menu. If you remember this place, this is the cathedral where we fought the gargoyles. Not a hard boss, but, you know, it is what it is. Some people are going to have an easier time with certain bosses, and some people are going to have a harder time with other bosses. And, you know, vice versa is true for other people. What boss was easy for me may have been the hardest mother effer for somebody else, and the hardest mother effer for me was easy for somebody else. It's all based on play style and everything. They're just bosses that I could relate to, especially when it comes to Bloodborne. Like, when I played Bloodborne on my first playthrough, my first brick wall in that game was Vicar Amelia. Like, that was the first boss that felt like a stump to me that I had to get over, because she was just... He's not even here. She was just really hard. But then you get these naysayers that come around and are like, oh my god, you struggled to Vicar Amelia? Man, you need to uninstall the game. You suck. Like, no, Vicar Amelia is statistically proven to be a freaking hard boss. And before that, there was a boss you have to encounter before Vicar Amelia that most people struggled with. But he was not a problem for me, which was Father Gascon. Ow. Okay, so these guys... I don't know if I should be using the buckler shield. So, okay, I'm trying to get behind him for a backstep. It's not working. There we go. Let's not encounter our first death so early. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm actually gonna need to switch shields here. This is one of those areas where there's really not any room for dodging. That's gonna make me fat roll, huh? Yeah, it is. But you know what? I just stated there's not gonna be any room for dodging here, so I shouldn't have to worry about that. And that's not the shield I wanted to put on. It was a Silver Knight shield, which to me is one of the coolest looking shields in the game. Up. Running in a little blind here. Although I knew somebody was in here. So am I gonna get in? Oh no, I'm not human. Which is good. So this is the area I was talking about last video, where this is not a PvP zone, and you're going to see why. This is just a place where invaders just completely screw with you. Down there, on the other hand, I think you could plunge attack that guy. Fighting those things are so broken. It's one thing to have a broken NPC. Well, can you call it an NPC? It's the headless demon. They call it the demon titanite. But it's one thing to have a broken enemy, but it's another to put it in a location where it's going to slow you down and just make it all the more inconvenient. And there's a bunch of them down there, so if you really want to farm for souls and demon titanite, that's the place to go. Although they only spawn once, which is, I guess you can say, is a good thing. Because if you ever fall down there by mistake and you've already killed a few, he might go off the edge. Oh, he dropped something. I didn't want that to drop down there with him. Ah, crap. It's going to be nothing but tight hallways like this and just narrow bridges to cross. So this is definitely not a PvP friendly area. I always get thrown off right here. But you have that guy who's throwing... I think I can go now. I might not. Oops. I don't know what I was doing there. I hit L1 and then R1. What I was trying to do is I was trying to kick him. Because I just have fun with this part. I just keep kicking him. For some reason, enemies can't trigger the pressure plates, but I was going to kick them right over, and then I was going to step on it, and those arrows were just going to kill him from the back. Or her. I think the lightning casting snake enemies are female. At least that's what they look like. Hi. I knew that was going to happen. I was just waiting for it. He didn't die. Is that because, is that because we're in New Game Plus, so now certain objects just won't? So I don't know if I'm going to actually commit to using this weapon for the full playthrough. I did a little farming before recording, because I was so close to leveling up that I thought I'd just kill the weak enemies before I started streaming, so I can just put those points into leveling up. And I was really like noticing the poor range and what? How am I supposed to fight you guys? I'm confused. I thought, okay, now he does the kick when I don't want him to. Ah. Alright. Got my souls back. Where are they at? So what threw me off here is usually... Are you kidding me? Why? This is what was supposed to have happened last time, and that's why I died. I was caught off guard here, because this guy was supposed to have already killed them. And they just came out of the dark and just started killing me, and I had nowhere to go. But anyway, yeah, this guy is here now. Ho ho!
Oh ho! Ah, where did you come from? Splendid news, I tell you.
Anyway, I'm just gonna mash through his dialogue, because he's still trying to find his way in life. I don't exactly remember what his purpose is in this game. I think he's done now. If you're trying to find a certain thing, or... I'm gonna have to wait for the next ball to roll down. I think the timing could be a little tight here. And because of... the hitboxes, come on. That actually didn't do much damage. I think it's because the game registered it as it shouldn't have hit me. But I still got nudged, so it was severely reduced damage. The doorway... Is there another one come down already? There is. There gonna be any... I hear a snake. Is one gonna... yep. Oh, you're the magic caster one. I don't think one of them is ever... So there's a little thing here. If you're trying to like circumvent your way around enemies and just trying to get a backstab in and it doesn't work, it's because you have your shield up and you need like a little... What would you call it? You need a little timing. You have to drop your shield, you give it like half a second, and then hit R1 to do a backstab. A lot of people will like keep their shield up, circle their way around the enemy, and then just immediately hit R1. And that will, for some reason, I went through the wrong door. I thought I was going through this one. That's why I rolled, because there was a pressure plate trap there. The both doors look the same to me. Now I think if you take off enough gear, you run a little faster, and you might actually make this run. But I'm not gonna bother, because re-equipping everything is such a hassle. And also, I gotta keep my distance from these balls, because even if you come in from behind, it will still knock you back. It's really bizarre. I'm not gonna get hit here, am I? But there's also another little trick here. You let the balls come down and keep piling up in this hole. And eventually, when it piles up high enough, it's going to create a platform so the next ball comes in and blows down this wall. And then there's going to be an item in there. I actually missed this a while back. Only found it because I believe I was doing co-op with a friend, and they showed this to me, and I was surprised. It's the little thing that they're just hidden, and there you go. Although I do gotta be careful because I think it's a covetous gold ring. Okay, I don't really need it for reasons. I already have it. And I only imagine what my response would have been, my reaction, if this was truly my first Dark Souls game I've ever played. Oh, I was curious if he was gonna survive that barrage. So he takes 5 hits to kill with this axe. So I hadn't been leveling up strength or anything because I always felt like, ugh, a little overpowered. I didn't pick this up. But I'm getting to the point of the game where, yeah, things are, even common enemies are taking multiple hits. So I think it's actually time I start leveling up strength. Or I don't remember if this scales with dexterity at all. But I've literally put no level ups into dexterity. Because this was originally my soul level 1 character, so he had no stats. And I did want to use this axe, so I put all my level ups in favor for wielding this axe. Does this door open? It does not. I don't remember what opens that gate or what it leads to. I'm gonna wait to see if another ball is gonna roll down here. There it is. I guess I was safe because oh, it's still going the other way. So this is another bizarre thing. You can rotate this contraption here. And if you go anywhere in the zone where nobody's keeping an eye here, it rotates by itself. And it rotates to the exact direction where you are at. So that's progress, but I'm wondering if there's an NPC locked somewhere, and I don't remember which way I need to send the ball. Is it this way? No. Let me take a look here. I can't remember which way I send it. I might not worry with it, because I don't care too much for NPCs. Though all it is just potential humanity farming, which is all I'm really using NPCs for anymore. You can see why this isn't really a PvP area. There's no room to fight here. Can't exactly remember. I should keep my shield out. Is this the one with the, do I hear a snake? I don't think it's this one. Is this the one you just sprint through? I think you just sprint through this one. There's gonna be a snake over, yeah. See, there's no room here. I can't even get behind him. Oh, cool. I guess I could just try using R2 because it'll flatten them. And it'll give me more time to recuperate and do some follow-ups. You... Oh, okay, so if I do a charging R2, not R2, R1, it'll just take one more hit. I heard an enemy. I wanted to kill that one in case it was going to sneak up on me. I have been snuck up before. There we go. Trying to parry with an actual shield instead of a buckler. There's no... Okay. One of the ends has a hole at the end of it. and I took a step further and just dropped right into it. It's not a death hole, but it's not fun when you gotta re-explore your way throughout this entire zone. Well then, somebody wants. That's gonna throw me off. This is a uptight. There's gonna be. Will this ball make it? I know there's gonna be a snake here. This looks very familiar. This is one of the most narrow beams you're gonna cross, and they decided to put an ambush here, which is an absolute dick move. Oh my god! I thought I was gonna. Okay, so that was a one shot, and it dropped an item too. I saw that. You see that message there? That's like an indicator of where the safe spot is. Watch me get proved wrong right there. Pressure plate. Not reaching me. If I didn't kill that snake, I could have just ran through here and just fought it normally. I've seen videos of people do invasions here, and they transform themselves to look like these statues. Like, this is one of the places you can do that. So you have someone like me who doesn't exactly remember the layout of everything here, but oh gosh, exactly the thing I was talking about. Where am I now? Oh, is this the only way out? Oh, I'm scared. How much of that crap am I gonna have to go through again? Oh no. Did I mess up? Am I all the way at the bottom? I don't know where I'm at. Where am I? No, this is a... Oh, crap. Okay, I didn't think he was gonna reach me. Did you really do that much damage to me, or... He's still alive. Are you in the... Is he in the water? This is not where I wanted to go. The only way to get out of here is to go through the sewers, and the sewers is where you're gonna have a bunch of those demons. I don't know if I should try killing any of them, because I'm gonna be slow as hell. Don't know how effective my fire is gonna be. Where's the snake at? He's down there somewhere. My lock-on was still locked onto him, so... I'm not gonna homeward bone it because I don't want all the enemies to respawn. I think I'm just gonna dash my way through here and get back to where I left off, because I do not want to have to refight all those enemies over again. But when I drop down there, which direction do I go? I don't want to run in the direction where the demon is. Oh no. Oh no, that is going to be a trip to get my souls back. Alright, so I'm back to... This is the hole I dropped down in, but I figured I might... Because I want to homeward bone it when I grab my souls. So instead of dropping down there, I'm going to have to take a bit of a risk here. This is just going to activate. Just misses. I'm going to proceed a little bit. I know there's a bonfire a little up ahead here, so I'm gonna try to go grab that bonfire, and then it should take me right back to that path. I know this is here we go. There's the item right there, but I'm not gonna worry about it. This is a bonfire a lot of people seem to miss, and I found it on accident because I remember just panicking and trying to roll and such, and then I just fell down here. Now the issue here is, this is probably, well, actually no, it's not a problem. Because I'm just, my only goal is to get my souls back, and then I'm gonna homeward bone it. So regardless, which way do I go? Right here. So this will drop me right, so yep, here's the spot with that pressure plate and the trap. And we're just gonna drop down here, so it shouldn't be so bad now. Oh. Oh. Oh no, I hope I didn't screw the pooch here. I have to do that because I took so much fall damage. This is... Oh, I didn't... If I'd known a snake was going to be here, I would have done a plunge attack. Did I fall down further than I was supposed to? And there's going to be another snake over here. Oh, there you are. You should be a little easier to backstab. There we go. Was there always one right there? Maybe there was another hole he dropped down, because I remember there was one over here and he just jumps at me. Is he going to do it this time? Is he over here? Well, there are my souls. So glad I rested at that bonfire, so just don't miss the jump here. I gotta drop down right here. So I'm actually curious how I died. I mean, besides the long ass drop, but is there no lower ledge to land onto down there? I'm not exactly seeing anything. I wonder if it's because of the light I have on my head. Makes areas further away darker, because lighting engines in games tend to do that. But anyway, I got what I needed. I was a little worried I was gonna lose all that humanity that I put the time into trying to retrieve from murdering, well, not murdering, but, you know, sucking humanity out of NPCs. I'm gonna try gunning my way for the next boss now. I do say I'm just trying to run through areas and whatnot a lot, because that's really what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to, cause I just finished this game like over a month ago, doing a soul level 1 run, and I don't want to re-explore. I just really want to have this game done and just start jumping into Dark Souls 2. I do like Dark Souls 2. I definitely prefer it more than this game. This game has so many problems, and yes, Dark Souls 2 does as well. But I just don't really have fun playing this game, and I'm not trying to, like, in any way say I'm not enjoying this playthrough. But it's nice to have a getting each of the Dark Souls games done with on this channel, just as, like, you know, some sort of documentation. Like, yes, I've played these games, and I have an entire playlist of me playing through the games. You can see my struggles and everything. For this, you're actually gonna want to... I forgot it keeps going. I actually thought I was approaching a fog door. I almost walked right off right there. See, what's the point of a walkway like that? That's what's weird. The designs of the areas in these games make no sense. Even in a fantasy-based setting. All it is they just want to increase the likelihood of you just falling off. And the game being as buggy as it is, oh yeah, it can very easily happen. Even if you're not even close to the edge, you can just slip right off for no reason. Oh, this is a very... I don't think this shield... Oh. Okay. Well, I was gonna unequip this shield, because it's gonna make me fat roll. Am I okay now? Yeah, I'm okay now. So I'm waiting for him to do his tantrum. This is what I mean. This game is nothing but just camera problems. It's nothing but tight corridors like this, cameras, and there's no space to fight. Are you gonna do anything? I might just have to start throwing fireballs at him. I'm waiting for him to do his tantrum, because it puts him out of breath for like a solid 8 seconds, and you can just wail on him. Oh, I try to dodge that. Wow, he does so much damage. Alright, he's just gonna be doing that crap, so I'm just gonna... There it is. Will I kill him? I don't know. Probably not. I'm out of breath, though. He's still alive. So I threw that because the magma that it leaves behind will continue to do extra damage. Do your tantrum. Come on, you can do it. Nope, that wasn't it. There it is. Alright, so I've actually never tried coming out here and fighting him, but you know what? I guess there's a little room out here to fight. Yeah, there's some room out here. I'm gonna have to bear that in mind if I ever come back to play this again, because what I just did here is what I always do, because I just, for some reason, remember there's no space to fight him out there. But anyway, we're about to fight this next boss, and then we're going into the most notorious zone of the game. He starts off with that, which never reaches you because it hits this rubble right here. Oh, I forgot to do something. Oh, well. I'm sure you saw I was behind. Is that gonna... Okay. Yeah, I was behind him. I don't know how he grabbed me. He lost his balance. I've never gotten him to fall off. I've seen other people do it, but I've had a glitch. I believe I actually have a clip of it on my YouTube. You see that he actually fell off, but somehow he teleported back into the air and just lands right back onto this platform. Yeah, he's not a hard boss by any means, but he does have his moments where it's just like right there. He grabbed me when I was behind him, which he shouldn't have because it just teleports me to where his hand is. And then he'll just throw me off the edge. If your RNG is that bad, because he'll try to slam you into the ground, but as AI, he doesn't know where the ground is and where there's no ground. So he'll just slam you wherever, and he has just thrown me off the edge. So it's pretty silly. And we are gonna make our way to Anor Londo. You know, a funny view of that would be to equip the baddest armor that you have and just watching these lightweights of gargoyles just carry that massive armor around. Add a giant hammer and a great shield on top of that. It would just look too funny. And you also notice the light in my head, the light is just never visible in these cutscenes. That's probably what I should do. When I finish this, I should look up and see if there's a way you could turn the light off. Because I like the headpiece. I just would rather have the light feature turned off. And if there's a way you could do that, that would be awesome. I've talked about it since the start of this playthrough, and I've never looked into it. Now, do I care to fight you? Not yet. Blood. I am online, huh? Oh, right. I'm not human. So let's go get the bonfire first, because we never know what's gonna happen here. This is one of the most outlandish, boring locations I've ever came across in video games. The textures are flat. The details and everything here, it's just so... This feels like a beta level. Like, how this passed, I don't know. It's just so dumb. And considering the large scale of things here, there's not very many enemies. And where they do cram enemies are in cramped spaces. Like, what else can you expect? This is another firekeeper here, and I'm curious if I can sap humanity out of her, but I don't know how aggressive she will be after 1 or 2 saps, or even if I can even get any humanities out of her. But I don't want to take this chance, because if I kill her, this bonfire will forever be deactivated. So let's not take that chance. I'm going to try to kill these large knights over here, retrieve what's in the chest, and then I will probably go ahead and stop the video. So we did run through Sen's Fortress, and oh yeah, not a fun death. I feel like, is my controller doing that again? No, I guess it's just everything is so massive and you're so small that you feel like you're slow. I just want to get one of you at it. You know what? I'm just for the hell of it, because I don't use pyromancy much. I'm gonna use it. And you got your shield up. Come on, do an attack or something so I. Oh, it staggered him. Ooh. Oh, yep, turn around. There we go. That leaves you wide open. Did that even hit you? Oh, that hit me, that's for sure. Like, you know what? I'm right under him. I may as well. Let's see. Oop, wrong one. Let's see what the Dark Flame does. These guys are easy to get around. Gosh dang it. As I get proven wrong the exact moment I even say anything. When you get hit by backhands, it's always the most ridiculous thing. Come on. Shield bath. Oh, I went under his legs. Here we go. Their armor might have some fire resistance. I don't know. But I'm just using it because I don't use pyromancy much. Is it just one chest? Oh. That's just really... I should have... Okay. I was gonna say, I should have checked to make sure that wasn't a mimic. There's another room over here. I think this is the room that has more than one chest. So I'll take care of these guys, and then when we come back in the next video, oh yeah. Once I get this area done, and then I'll probably go back and get optional areas done with. But yeah, I am trying to just run through this game as quick as I can, because I really want to jump into starting Dark Souls 2. I've actually been itching to play that game. It's a really good game. It gets some crap for it, but so far it's just a better experience for me, even though it does have its flaws. I don't like the whole soul memory thing, which... How did that one aggro and this one didn't? Oh, he killed me. I try to roll under his legs there. I've actually never tried rolling under their legs when they do the shield bash, but when I did it previously, it was so easy, because I always try to run around them. Let's go get my souls back. Trying to lure out one at a time. Otherwise, you gotta try getting dodges in between 2 attacks. And also having enough time to get an attack off. Can I just get one of you? Oh my god, they're both gonna aggro, aren't they? I don't know how to get any closer without aggroing both of them. Are you serious? This is what I hate about this game. Their AI are effing stupid. And they do it on purpose because they want you to deal with 2 of them at the same time. Hey, he didn't hit me. But I thought that was gonna miss. You're getting too close to the other one. What the hell? Oh, okay, so it takes 3 hits to kill him. With this axe. Yeah, so he has 2 varying horizontal slashes. One of them's a little quicker, but that's because that one usually has a follow-up, but then he has a long wind-up. And that one usually doesn't have a follow-up. You don't want to roll in the direction of the... See, that's the long wind-up. Can I kill him? No! Oh, well, that hit his shield. And that's the quick one that usually has that follow-up, and there it is. Haha. The beauty of not relying on lock-on, because I can control where to swing my weapon. If I was locked on, I would have swung to the direction I was previously facing at. One of these... Can you actually kick the mimic? I'm gonna try that. So I know this is supposed to be the mimic. Now I know. Oh wait, its color scheme's actually different. Ah. Yeah, let's see if kicking it wakes it up. Nope. Alright, well, let's... Boink. Such a long cooldown. He was, for some reason that kick does... Did I miss? Oh no, is that that's a one-shot? He's not even done! Is that grab officially a one-shot? I've never died from a mimic, even my soul level 1 run. Did I mistime that dodge? Or did it just do what it did with the Iron Golem, where it just teleported me to his grab? Oh no, that means those 2 knights are back again. Oh my gosh, my soul is... Alright. Just need to lure you away from the other guy. That's a thrust. Alright. Yeah, this game, I've forced myself to try playing as much as I can without locking on because reasons. That's also a mechanic no video game should ever implement. Making one button be your sprint button, your roll button, and your jump button. That's going to be the one with the follow-up. And nobody dropped anything. And this game did exactly that. They put 3 conflicting actions on one button, and it just ruined players so much when they're doing fights. Camera, what was that? What the? Okay, that was weird. It was clipping, like, just throwing me everywhere. What did you drop? Oh. Garbage. I died. Came back here, killed everything all over again for a weapon I will never use. There's gonna be another knight out there, but I'm not gonna worry about him. Well, I'm actually gonna go ahead and stop the video here, so when we come back next time, we are gonna be... Will we make it all the way to Orange? Yeah, we probably will. I might actually just... Like I said, I just want to blaze through this game. Get through Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 is going to be a much bigger game. It's going to be longer, so that's going to be a little harder to blaze through, but I'm still going to try it. Even though I'm also still going to be trying all bosses if I can. Did I ever talk to her? Well, I feel weird.
What is it? What am I? Well, I am the keeper of the bonfire. If not for me, what beacon would there be in this lost city? A gatekeeper and a guide. That is my calling.
That is my calling. I'm looking at her. That's a cool helmet. I've never noticed it before. Can you actually get her armor pieces? I don't care for everything else, but I do like the helmet.
The bonfires attended by the keepers are special. They are linked to one another, and their flames never die. Yet never shall the keepers of these flames meet.
Never should the keepers of these flames... Wow, I'm getting more Firekeeper lore from this person than any other Firekeepers.
If you require rest, now is the time. That is, after all, what the bonfire is for.
Yeah, so I knew that. Okay. Alright, so... Weird, I was talking about wanting to snatch humanity out of her, but I never interacted with her, and it makes me feel weird. Anyway, that is going to be the end of this part. I will see you guys next time when we venture through Anor Londo. Gosh, I am not looking forward to the 2 archers.